Que lo que mi gente, welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Papa Berto. Welcome. Anyways, some good shit dropped on Blazing. You guys know that right now, I don't really cover much of JP Blazing, okay? When a new character drops, I talk about it because it's interesting, or, maybe I just in general fell in love with the character, or just in general, I wanted to give you guys some information that you might have not seen before. Now, granted, you guys probably follow other Blazing YouTubers who can give you this information a lot quicker, can give you the information a lot more accurately. Me personally, I just want to be able to talk about this because I find it really interesting, okay? To quickly summarize this update for Naruto Blazing that came out today, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, Phantom Castle, even though no one cares about Phantom Castle at the moment because of this new shit that dropped for, the banners and whatnot, we got Hanabi as the Phantom Castle reward. She's a skill type. She seems to be half decent in terms of stats. Now, the abilities are the things that worry me, but at the same time kind of excite me. Now, here's the thing that the abilities are. It's just jutsu ceiling resistance. All of her abilities are jutsu ceiling resistance. Now, the reason why at the same time it excites me is because PvP is a thing now, okay? In PvP, at the moment anyways, a lot of people are using Kazekage. And as you guys know, Kazekage is a character that a lot of people use to seal your jutsus. Now, if Hanabi can prove to have a really nice speed boost, she would be really nice. She would go really nice on a PvP team, in my opinion. Just because she'll be invulnerable to the jutsu getting sealed and whatnot, and that'll allow her to at least, if there's a body type unit out on the field, it'll allow her to do something at the very least, okay? Now, the next thing, we did get some new anniversary coin Granny Cat Shop characters. As you guys know, every time you do a multi-summon on either the Hashirama banner or these new banners for Naruto and Sasuke, you get these anniversary coins, which you can spend at the store for characters. The only character I care about right now that's on the store on JP is SO6P Naruto. So if you guys are on Global, save your coins, okay? Save your coins because next week we're going to have SO6P Naruto available to us. Of course, the other characters like Mei Terumi, Kakuzu, Chidori Sasuke, Choji, and you know what? Those characters don't really excite me. We also have, I think, the Bravery Conan, but those characters aren't really all that great. When you compare it to SO6P Naruto, SO6P Naruto is such a better choice because not only is he a great card with good utility, but he also can go under 28 cost. And if you guys got Ninja Road stones, of course you might want to spend them on that new Naruto and Sasuke, but I'm just saying as a choice, you might be able to do that. You can put the stones towards SO6P Naruto and put them on the 28. Now, the next thing that got announced was a brand new Impact Raid. And this Impact Raid is Madara Uchiha revived. Do you guys know the shirtless Madara that got revived on the 4th Ninja War that has the Sage Mode Hashirama face on his chest? That's the Madara we're going to be getting, okay? I'll put a picture in the screen so you guys can see. Right now, we don't know the stats, we don't know what element, we just know we're going to be getting him pretty soon. Okay, and I'm very happy about that. I just hope they make him a decent unit. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on and talk about Naruto stats. We're going to start out with the cost. 80 cost, right up the gate. 6-star version, 80 cost. So if you don't have any dupes or any stones to put on this man, you're going to have a hard time putting him on a team. Unless you're really high level, then you might be able to. Anyways, type is Bravery, mid-range, HP 1660, attack is 1198. He has a field skill that heals between 150 to 200. Now the body skill is 20% chance of dodging an attack, which actually comes very clutch. If you guys play PvP, you know that this specific thing right here, the body skill, is a fucking godsend, alright? So we're looking at the regular jutsu being a single target attack, 7 times attack, 6 chakra cost. Ultimate is 12 chakra cost. 16! You heard that right. 16 times attack to all enemies and ignores their substitution and a perfect dodge. Alright? Substitution and perfect dodge. Basically, what they're trying to tell you here is that this Naruto is suited to just deliver damage. There's nothing that could save you. Perfect Dodge can't save you, Substitution can't save you, Barrier can't save you. Dude, it's over. Okay, that's basically what they're telling you. It's over. And a little fun fact that you guys might not know, Naruto's regular jutsu hits like, it has like 16 hits on it. Meaning that every time you do the regular jutsu for Naruto, you're guaranteed to get 1 chakra bar recovered, regardless, okay? That's pretty dope. He actually gives 1 chakra bar to each character in the front row whenever he does his regular jutsu. Now, it's not part of the jutsu. It's not like, okay, if you do the jutsu, you'll get a chakra bar. But because he does an ultra hit combo, you automatically get that chakra bar added to your overall chakra gauge, which is a very good thing. Now, the abilities for Naruto are fucking snapped. First ability, 300 HP every turn. Second one, reduced damage from wisdom, which is very good by 20%. The third one is again an extra 300 HP. So total, we're looking at about 800 HP per turn that this man is gonna be able to get while he's out on the field. 800, my boy. 800. Now the other one is reduced damage from wisdom enemies by 20%, totaling up to 40% wisdom enemy damage reduction. Then the fifth ability, reduced chakra gauge by 1, which would put this Naruto at a 5 and 10 chakra cost, which is, I think, the best thing. It's awesome, dude. It's really good chakra cost. And I got no complaints for this Naruto. The last ability is kind of trash. It's also reduced chance of being immobilized. I don't understand why they put that specific ability as the last one, because it's so meaningless. You know, it's such a common ability. Normally, you would see it as the first ability in a lot of characters. But hey, man, I'm not complaining. Anyways, just to summarize for Naruto really quickly, he's just meant to deliver raw damage, okay? If you need to do damage to a boss, this is your man right here. This is the guy that you want to go for, okay? Now, the restore HP thing seems to be the biggest thing that's driving people to go for him instead of Sasuke. Because let's be honest, dude, 800 HP per turn? Just imagine you putting a body Jiraiya, okay, on the back row. That's 1,000 HP that you're getting every fucking turn. 1,000 HP. Now granted, not a lot of people are gonna have these dupes, because guess what? You're gonna need about 3 dupes, okay, just to get him there, just to get him those abilities unlocked. And that's not counting the one that you gotta pull before you get the 3 dupes, okay? Now, if you guys are avid players of Ninja Road, I don't think this will be a big deal to you. I think you can afford getting 3 stones pretty easily. It's just a matter of if you're willing to actually grind them out, or waiting until, you know, 3 more Ninja Roads pop up where you can get those acquisition stones and then throw them at this Naruto. Now, we're done with Naruto. Let's move to Sasuke content, okay? Cost is the same, it's 80, but he's a wisdom type. He's a long range unit. HP is 2008. Attack is 1336, which is kind of low for long range characters nowadays, to be honest. Most long range are like 1500, 1400 even, or even 1600. I mean, look at Pain. Pain is an impact rate character, and he has about 1700 attack. Okay, so that's very low. Not super low or anything, but it's kind of on the low side for today's standards anyways. The field skill is 30% to 60% chance to counterattack. The body skill is kind of garbage. It's reduced chance of being immobilized by 30%, which I, in my opinion, don't see it as a big deal. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. This is where Sasuke gets really, really good. He has a 5 chakra cost and a 10 chakra cost for jutsu and ultimates. Listen to the regular jutsu. 5.5 times attack and wisdom damage to all enemies in range, 80% chance of slip for 7 turns, okay? 7 turns. Now, we're looking at the ultimate right here, the 10 chakra cost. 14.5 times attack to all enemies. 14.5 times attack is actually very, very good. It's a very nice multiplier. You know, I'm willing to even say is a very generous multiplier for Sasuke. Very, very generous. 80% chance, my boys. 80% chance of immobilization for 2 turns and pulls enemies closer. Now, why is this such a big deal? Now, let's get to the fucking abilities. Let's get to the dupe abilities and you'll find out why. First ability. Boost slip damage rate by 20%. Second ability. Boost duration of status ailments by 1 turn. Then the third one is boost attack by 250. So his attack does get a little better, okay? It goes from 1300 to about 1586. And if you give him another pill, it would be about 16, almost 1700. Which is kind of decent. It's very decent for a long range unit, I would say. And you know, it follows up with what I was saying. You know, today's standards for long range units, it's about that area. So it's it's pretty nice. Now, excuse me. The fourth ability is boost duration of status ailments by 2 turns. Then the fifth one is reduce chakra gauge by 1. Listen to this. He goes from 5 and 10 to 4 and 8. He has 2 abilities that boost the duration of status ailments by, well, the first one is by 1 turn. Okay, the first ability that boosts duration of status ailments is 1 turn, while the second one is boost duration of status ailments by 2 turns. So essentially, the immobilization for the ultimate jutsu turns into 5 turns of immobilization. Okay, with an 8 chakra cost, which isn't a lot. Okay, and then you're looking at a maximum of 10 turns for slip damage for the regular jutsu with 4 chakra cost. That's very, very good, my man. That is very good. Now Sasuke, like I said, he's more leaning towards being utility oriented. It's more about whether he can immobilize. It's about if you need him for the slip damage, you know, all that good stuff. Granted, like I said before, the multiplier he has on his ultimate is very, very nice. Okay, it is very good. I mean, 14.5 times attack is not too far off from 16 times attack, which is what Naruto has. And the difference between Sasuke and Naruto in terms of the jutsus too is that, okay, yeah, Naruto can ignore barriers and perfect dodge, which is fucking dope. But Sasuke has an AoE regular jutsu, something that Naruto doesn't have. Okay, now the other thing is though, Naruto does have the thing I told you guys where whenever he does his regular jutsu, he's gonna hit for about 15 to 16 hits, which would automatically grant him an extra chakra bar to each character that he has on the front row. Okay, so in general, these 2 cards are very, very nice cards. They're very decent units for you to have on this game. Now, if you can only pick one or the other, that's up to you. If you really want Naruto because he has this raw fucking damage, go for it, man. Just being able to ignore perfect dodge, being able to ignore barriers, being able to ignore all the annoying shit that some of these bosses have, is a very good thing to actually, you can even consider that a really big utility. Just because you can ignore most of the shit that would otherwise be dangerous, you know, that you gotta actually tiptoe around. Now, for me, I'm gonna go for Sasuke. Okay, Sasuke just has all the things I really need right now. Yeah, Naruto has that really crazy, field skill with the 200 HP while having those abilities that give him an extra 600. It's very nice, okay? Very lucrative. But at the same time, the staple units on the Bravery team are already kind of set for me at the moment. Like I have One Tail match duped. The One Tail automatically gives me 200 HP every turn. Then I got like Jiraiya as a body. I got Phantom Castle Sakura, who also does the same thing. You know, in terms of passive healers, Bravery already has a shit ton of them. So that's why Naruto doesn't really rope me in when it comes to the self-healing. Even though it's very, very nice and much more than what any other unit could do right now on the Bravery side, it's still not good enough for me to want to go after him instead of Sasuke. Now, I'm still going to try to pull for both of them, but I only have a limited amount of pearls, okay? My main concern is Sasuke, because that is exactly what I need, okay? Simple as that. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Let me know specifically, who do you want to go for? Who do you think is the best one for you? Don't put Sasuke or Naruto on this thing where like you're gonna verse them against each other, because it's not really a fair thing to do. First of all, like I said, Naruto has a specific thing going for him, which is the raw damage. Sasuke has a specific thing going for him, which is utility. If you need utility for a wisdom team, hey, Sasuke's your man, automatically. Don't even think about it, Sasuke's your man. If you already got enough characters on the wisdom side that have enough utility, and you don't have enough hard hitters on the bravery side, or even in general you don't have enough hard hitters, go for Naruto, man, because that dude has some crazy shit going for him too. I feel like, again, it's just depending on what you need, not so much about what you want. Of course, hey, it's your fucking pearls. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day. Anyways, I'm out. Let me know what you guys think of the units. Peace.